don't want to take up too much of your time.
Oh, it's my pleasure. We don't have a big crowd, and I'm very difficult to shut up, so you fire away.
Well, I know you're difficult to shut up because I'm a huge subscriber to your podcast.
That is what's called a professional segue. Thank you. Honestly, I really do appreciate that. That whole experience started as a total labor of love.
How's it going?
Because I knew when I looked at my cell phone, everybody from whom any fan anywhere in the world of animation would want to hear from in terms of actors. I know them all. And those whom I don't, I can figure it out because they know all these actors and they want to be part of it. So, man, the folks at Nerdist gave me a great opportunity, and people so far seem to be liking it. So I'm having a blast. Thank you for mentioning that.
It's my pleasure. It's a treat to listen to you go through other interviews with other voice talent out there and really get to know people from the backside. Like, we recognize your voice, we see your work, and you're like executive producer on this and that, and you're behind the scenes, but to actually sit down and have a conversation with other icons in the industry is just a treat for any fan.
Thank you, and I think that it ticks a lot of boxes. It's entertaining, it's inspirational for other people who want to be actors.
Yeah.
It's great to know how these people got to where they are. Animation has never been bigger. You know, sometimes you'll have 5 or 6 highly touted, promoted traditional live action features that go right in the dumper, and then a Pixar movie comes out and it makes $500 million and everybody loves it, and off you go. So it's a really good, fun thing to be a part of, and it helps me too. I'm getting to embrace all this new media, all this stuff that I never, when I was 25 or 30, never in a million years could I have anticipated how with a push of a button I can say hello nurse to 1 million people all over the world, and I'm not one of the big Twitter guys, you know. So thank you. It's doing what it's supposed to, and I hope it just keeps getting bigger and bigger because I'm really having a ball.
One of the most coveted and favorited features of your Talkin' Tunes podcast is the mashups, where you take different scripts and then you throw...
You see the Seth Green one?
Yes!
I could not get my breath, honest to God. He's so wonderful. They're all great, but yeah, thanks, that's a ball. That was one of the producer's idea.
Oh, I was going to ask, like, who came up with that?
A guy named, it was probably Brian Compton or Brendan Schultz, Liz Bonsack. One of them, I know they all, when we all met and got this thing going, they all had great ideas, and they're half my age. And that's what I love, is that they are young and have grown up with all this technology, but they're used to things changing quickly. Like Chris Hardwick, who put together it, right? So they embrace it, and they can help people like me understand it. And what I bring to the table is a large fan base of people who don't even know it's me. They know they love Ninja Turtles, Animaniacs, Mighty Max, Pinky and the Brain, Jimmy Neutron, The Tick, The Mask, all this stuff. They just don't know that it's me doing it, and my friends. So once they find out and say, oh my God, the same guy that's Raphael is Carl Wieser, and he's also now Donatello, and he was Yakko and Pinky and Dr. Scratch and Sniff, and that's a magical thing. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't like it. It's nice that people are taking the time to pay attention, because this is a handful of the most gifted actors in Hollywood, and it's in large part due to the fact that nobody cares about what they look like, so they're not limited by that.
I work in radio. I have a face for radio.
Me too. I'm an average-looking white guy, and they let me do anything I want. It's great.
How do you take care of your vocal cords? How do you take care of yourself? Because, like, if someone has a sprained ankle and they have to drive, I mean, to take time off.
I try to cut down on my interviews.
Oh shit.
No. Oh shit. No, I honestly, it's pretty simple. There are certain characters, certain voices that really tear up your throat, and if that's going to be the case, then I'll tell the producer, you got me for probably an hour and a half doing this character, so maybe we should get the thing done first, and I'll pick up my lines later and really blow it out. But by and large, it's just a question of taking normal. I don't drink special elixirs, and I like hot tea and lemon, but mainly it's just a lot of water. And when I get tired, I shut up, and that's rare because I love to talk. And get a cold or whatever, you might be out of commission for a while, but it's not like being an opera singer. I sing a lot, and I get paid to sing a lot, and I really love it. But those folks at that level, their instrument is so specific, and they have to be so specific to the whether it's Puccini or whomever you're doing it. It's got to be right, spot on. In my case, it's about being clever and fun and improvising. So as long as I'm not hurting myself, I'm good to go.
Talking Tunes.
Yeah.
Nerdist, please.
Thank you. My show that you were so kind to allude to is called Talkin' Tunes, TALKIN''TOONS. It is the audio version of which is still available on iTunes for free. There is now, as you suggested, an on-camera version, which I think is much more entertaining and very cool. As a part of Nerdist, Nerdist has a partnership with Geek and Sundry called ProjectAlpha.com, and we are with Critical Role and a couple of other things. We are part of their new pay platform. It offers an awful lot of stuff. It is not prohibitively expensive. I think it's $3.99 a month. There is a 30-day free trial, but I think it's money well spent. It's very interesting. Come and check out Talkin' Tunes, and there will probably be an audio version stripped down the road as well. But you won't get the full experience. But it's just a blast. My Twitter feed is @YakkoPinky, YAKKOPINKY, all lowercase. I'm Rob_Paulsen, PAULSEN on Instagram, thank you. And then Rob Paulsen, voice actor, on Facebook. And go to check out animaniacslive.com for concert dates where myself and Randy Rogel, who wrote United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, and all those other hits, we have a deal by which we are able to take the music of Animaniacs and perform it live around the country, both countries. And so come see us. Check it out on animaniacslive.com. And thank you for listening, and thank you for watching, and thank you for taking the time to chat with me.
It is my absolute pleasure.
Thank you, buddy.